just you and I.
Hello everyone, welcome back, hope you're all well. Welcome back for the second flight to the... Oh, excuse me, I do have hiccups right now, please excuse me. Welcome back for the second flight of the day. It says that we would do another flight today, so... And I told you the flights were... So we're flying from Birmingham, which is Echo Golf Bravo Bravo. We're going to fly... if you hear those funny noises, it's just me hiccuping. And we're going to fly up to Inverness, which is Echo Golf Papa Echo, as you can see there. So, put that in. I've only loaded up the basic settings, so I've turned the aircraft off from cold and dark mode. So what we'll do as well is we'll click that clearance. I don't understand why it says Bristol Tower as well. There's a plane going to Aberdeen though. So is there actually an aircraft at the top? No. Please excuse me, I am very sorry. Okay, that's fine. So, train data's on, that's fine. Fuel. Passengers we're taking up to Inverness. It is a full flight. There's 84 passengers on board today because there is only one flight a day from Birmingham to Inverness, so seats are scarce. So cargo is 2589. Fuel on board is 5274. Which gives us a gross weight of 33,421 pounds. So, that's us ready to go then. We'll do the usual. Excellent. Please excuse me, hopefully it'll go away eventually. Go. Ryanair. There's a company -8. That's a good view as well. So 350 nautical miles to Inverness. Fine.
646, exit runway when able.
There we go. So, we'll give clearance now.
Clearance delivery, Jersey 831, IFR to Inverness, ready to copy. Jersey 831 is cleared to Inverness.
Yes, I have managed to download the Jersey call sign. So we can now be Jersey and not just 831. Why is it linked in with Bristol, not Barcelona? Now we're going to have to wait for this guy. There we go. Look up a little bit. I'm trying to, but you're too busy dealing with the other guy. Oh, come on! There we go. So, what we'll do is we'll go on runway 2 starts, not runway 2, engine 2. We'll put it down to the start and feather position, like so. So, readback is correct, so we're clear to push.
Well, we are ready to push back.
We are ready now, please release one brake.
Parking brakes released.
Go to data.
Pushing back now, you're clear to start the engine number
Ladies
2.
and gentlemen, welcome on board our Dash 8 Q400. We're just waiting for the last of the luggage to be loaded on board.
Oh, that's the wrong
then,
one.
we'll
Good
be able to get
afternoon,
underway.
ladies
There we
and
go.
gentlemen. On
On
behalf
behalf
of
of the
our
entire flight
airline,
crew,
we would like
wish
to
you a
welcome you
pleasant
on
flight.
board of our Dash 8 Q400. The flight time today will be approximately 2 hours.
No, it won't be 2 hours up to Inverness. It'll be about 1 hour.
If you want to use any
Go.
electronic equipment, we would kindly ask you to contact us first.
And then
For takeoff and
whenever
landing,
he's going to
these
stop
devices
us.
must be switched off,
Oh,
and the cellular
here
phones
then.
may not be used during the entire flight.
Pushback
We
complete.
wish you
Set
a
to marking
pleasant
brake.
stay on board.
Now we shall get going. You should be starting this engine first. There we go.
1052, ready for IFR departure. Runway 9er.
Now I don't know why Birmingham and Bristol frequencies are tied in together, but there's not much I can do about it.
Runway 9er. 1052.
It's just an FSX bug, I think. But it should be a nice flight up to Inverness. I've checked the weather in Inverness already, actually. It's a nice 18 degrees, which is beautiful, and it's quite rare for Inverness. It's nice. It's also nice where I live, which is not far from Aberdeen. So it's nice there as well. There we go. Right, we'll get engine 1 started. Click. Oops. Oops. We'll move to this view. You see it start. There we go. There we go, it's starting up, and I think my hiccups have stopped, which is good. I do apologise for them. Here we go, starting up. Perfect. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Now we'll throttle that one up a bit more, like so. Perfect. Right, so we'll go flaps 10.
Birmingham ground. Jersey 831 with Bravo. Ready to taxi IFR. Jersey 831.
There we go.
And hold short of runway 15 using
Do a quick flight controls test.
Contact tower
Yeah.
118.3
Yeah.
when ready.
Yeah. Perfect. So we're fully configured to go. No, we're not. That's a lie. Now we are. Let's go. In fact, I also know where runway 15 is. Yeah, I know where we're going. Okay. Cruise level today is 20,000 feet. Oh no, I forgot something. I forgot to set up project flying. So we're going from Echo Golf Bravo Bravo to Echo Golf Papa Echo. There it is. We are 831. Echo Charlie Oscar Alpha. There we go. I do apologise. There we go. We're set up. Let's roll. There we go. Start to move forward. Oops. There we go. I'm starting to get used to the fact that I use the stick. I use the yoke to steer and not normally the rudder. Because in every other aircraft I use, like the 777, the 757, the 737, the A320, I always use the rudder pedals. Because that's just how I do it. So we'll go... Rock it back just slightly. Go around this corner. A little bit. Oops, that's okay. This isn't the first Dash 8 flight today. You may have seen the video I posted on YouTube about the aircraft we flew from Glasgow to East Midlands this morning. I hope you guys like the new intro and outro I put up. It won't be like that forever. I just thought it'd be nice to test it out. So put a post, put a little comment in the comment section to tell me what you think of it, because it'd be nice to hear what you think about it. There's another Dash 8 landing. Crunch. Ooh, that wasn't good. So we'll go right here.
Approaching 2-4.
So we'll just switch to tower frequency right now, because there's nothing to listen to on ground frequency. Oops. What a beautiful view. Nice detail on the wheels. Whoops, I'm a little bit off. Well, no, that's an understatement, saying that I'm a little bit off. Don't take any advice that I give anyone.
On taxiway.
Yeah, you're right, we are going a little bit fast. There you go, I do use a little bit of rudder sometimes. We don't need the full runway because it's a long runway at Birmingham and we don't need the full runway. So we'll just come on in here. Go then.
831, ready for IFR departure, runway 15. Jersey 831,
we're getting medium
clear for
takeoff, that's good.
Runway 15.
2.
Clear for takeoff.
Take the cabin crew, tell them it's time for takeoff.
Jersey 831.
Cabin crew seats for departure.
There we go.
Approaching 15.
Here we go. Yes, we haven't used up much of the runway. Just we've got plenty of runway in front of us.
On runway.
Here we go.
15.
Yeah, plenty of the stuff. And we'll just let it come to a stop. Like so. Brakes on. Can't think of anything to do. Project Fly is on. Overhead lights are on. Cabin crew's done. Seatbelt signs are on. Taxi lights are off. Yep, ready to go. Ooh, bear with me a second though. Just turn this on. There we go. That's just for the de-ice bit. So, in fact, we're not supposed to turn that off. Okay, here we go then. Go. Let's go to Inverness. And rotate. Go. As I said before, the Dash 8 does get taken by the wind though. Right, go.
Jersey
I'm going to turn on the autopilot immediately because we do have a sharp turn back towards the north. We'll have vertical speed on, but we're only going to go up by 2,100 a minute.
Birmingham departure.
There we go.
831.
Okay, that's us out of Birmingham to Inverness.
Departure, Roger. Altimeter 2902.
Perfect.
Jersey 831. Turn
There
left.
is
heading
Birmingham in
350.
all of its
Resume on
glory.
navigation. Climb and maintain 10.
There's the airport.
Turn left heading 350.
It's big, Birmingham. It is very, very big.
Jersey 831.
I came very close this year to go to Birmingham Airport for the first time, but to go down and see one of my family members, but I decided Manchester was closer, so I decided to fly out of Manchester instead. So we'll change the heading. Okay, that's us away out of Inverness. So we'll do what we now usually do. We'll climb to cruise, and then I'll go away and I'll speak to you with more news up in Inverness. We'll throttle back just slightly. Perfect. Nothing like a nice, sunny, scattered cloudy day in England. But it is warm though down in Inverness. It is 18 degrees and it's warmer down in Birmingham. It's 22 in Birmingham. So it's nice to have some nice weather. And the warm weather in the UK, I don't know. I know some of you are from the UK. Obviously some of you will not be. But the warm weather in the UK, for those who live in the UK, it's not set to give up anytime soon, which is good. Which means nice warm weather. And what we'll do is we'll have flap 0. Up we go to the clouds. There seems to be an aircraft coming into Birmingham. Gee, there's lots of A380s around the place. Oh, this is in Heathrow. There's a Jet 2 A737 in. That's East Midlands. This is where we flew to this morning. We parked up over here this morning. But we're not going to East Midlands right now. We're not at East Midlands. We're off to Inverness. So, almost at 9,000 feet. And we'll see what will happen in a little while. We go 5 minutes after takeoff. What we'll do now is we'll just turn off the seatbelt signs.
831. Contact Manchester Center on 118.775. 118.775.
We'll just turn off the seatbelt signs right now because nothing major is going to happen.
Jersey 831 is at 9,700.
Oops, we're supposed to be leveling off now.
Jersey 831, Manchester Center, Roger. Altimeter 2902. Jersey 831.
Oh, come on, really?
Departure from 118.05.
You know, just tell me to climb instead.
Going to 118.05, Jersey 831.
Okay, let's climb again then. No, let's change frequency even.
With you, 10,100. Jersey 831, Birmingham departure, Roger. Altimeter 2902. Jersey 831.
There we go.
Climb and maintain 16,000.
Oops. Got by 1,900 feet
Climb
per
and
minute.
maintain 16,000. Jersey 831. Jersey 831. Contact Manchester Center on 118.775.
Go, and we'll have a nice look at the countryside.
831.
And here is, I don't know where this is, bear with me a second, I can tell you. Center aircraft, street map. Down there is a small place called Yoxall. 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 So, never heard of the place, but there we go. Fun fact of the day. So, up we go to 20,000 feet. Nothing much to see apart from countryside, clouds, and a Dash 8 cockpit. We'll do cruise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're set nicely in the cruise, so we're running here for our time, right?
You can hardly hear what he's saying.
Yeah, so enjoy some light meals and refreshments.
What's
Is there anything else
this?
you require? Please have some of our flight attendants for assistance. Once again, on behalf of the entire flight crew, we hope you enjoy the rest of the flight.
Oh well, doesn't matter. We'll just head up. Go. Anything else to do? I don't think so. So, anyway, news about the channel. Yeah, I was just asking you to see if you like the new, intro and outro I put up on the new video. I decided to put it in because it's all about making the channel a little bit better in order to get things like more viewers and subscribers and make it nicer for the current good people like you people who are already subscribed to the channel, making it a better experience for you, making it feel like one of those massive YouTube channels that are always being spoken about. So, yeah, just tell me what you think. I hope you like it because I always want to make sure it benefits you guys. So, yeah, I just wanted to see if you liked it or not. Tell me if you did. If you did, that's okay. If you didn't, that's okay. If you liked it, tell me what you liked about it. If you don't like it, tell me what you didn't like about it. Because if you don't like it and you don't tell me, I can't fix it. So, it's always important to tell me if you did or didn't like it. But what we'll do is we'll watch a little bit of flybys right now because they're quite cool. Sounds on this aircraft are just unreal, they're incredible. There we go. Perfect. I have looked into getting the Flybe purple livery as well, because this is the old livery. It's still nice, I still like the old livery, but I don't know which one I like more, the old one or the purple one, because I like the purple one for its modernisation, but blue's my favourite colour, so I'm stuck between the two of them. I think I prefer the old livery, to be honest. So we'll see where we are right now. 16,500 feet, and we were supposed to level off, weren't we? Yeah.
Manchester Center, Jersey
Which means we've gone too high.
16,700, descending 16,000. 2327, descend and maintain 14,000. Jersey 831, Manchester Center, Roger, altimeter 2992.
Which means in a minute we're a little bit. There you go.
Descend and maintain 14,000. 2327. Jersey
There you go.
831,
Oh no, go up. There you go.
climb and maintain flight level 200. Jersey 831.
There we go. There's the aircraft again. Flybys are nice. Really nice. So one thing I can show you is the location of the aircraft by using top down. So you guys can see this. Here's Englandshire. So we're that little red marker, so we're in central England, and Inverness city is about here, but Inverness airport is about here. So it's a little bit away from the main, oops, not one spot, it's a little bit away from the main city centre. That's okay. Not much further until that's a nice view. We'll take a screenshot of that. think the Dash 8 is my new favourite aircraft. It's just a brilliant aircraft. I think it's maybe even slightly better than the PFDG 777. It's probably because you can do, this is my only turboprop aircraft, so my only propeller powered aircraft, which is nice because it's nice to have a change. So, oh, hello, what's going on there? That did it. It did that last time, I'm sure.
Turn left heading
There you go.
290, Midland 142. 2447. You are 22 miles southwest. Turn right heading 020.
Not much further now.
800 cleared ILS.
Then
Runway 5 right approach. Maintain 1,800 until established on the localizer. Contact Manchester Tower on 118.625.
go. So we'll level off in a little second.
Heading 290. Turn right
Just
heading
fuel.
290.
That's not important right now. And we shall click altitude hold now. Hopefully it should level off right at the correct moment.
Turn right heading 345.
Up a little bit.
Turn right heading 345.
There we go. Well, that is us at near enough 20,000 feet. So, as I said before, that is. No, that's okay.
Light slow.
Oops. So that is cruise for this flight. So I'm going to go away just now. I've told you the local weather in Inverness. So I'll speak to you once we're nearing Inverness. Take care until then. Hello everyone, welcome back. That's us now on descent into Inverness after 48 minutes. It's just coming down now. There's not really much more to say or do, to be honest, just that we're going down now. Let's see, there he is. That's the flight going from Belfast to Aberdeen. There is a flight that goes from Belfast to Inverness as well, but yeah, that's the Belfast flight. It's going to Aberdeen. There's also an aircraft that's going in to... There's also an aircraft that's going into Aberdeen from Dublin. The one I just showed you, that's going into Aberdeen from Dublin. So just continue heading down. That's pretty much it, to be honest. There's nothing really more to say because it's just the descent phase now. There's nothing interesting to do or say or look at. Just the same old usual stuff. So I'll speak to you once I'm closer to Inverness. Hello everyone, welcome back. Matt's just to wait to make our turn towards the runway at Inverness. So we'll have gear down, 4 flaps. There's runway. So we'll say we can see the runway because we can.
Jersey 831, you are 10 miles southwest. Maintain 2000. Clear visual. Runway 5 approach. Contact Inverness Tower on 122.6.
I just hope it's put in my Inverness scenery.
Clear visual. Runway 5 approach. Tower on
There's nobody on the ground in Inverness.
Jersey 831, Inverness Tower. Jersey 831.
Put in my Inverness scenery.
Southwest.
No, it hasn't. We're on default scenery. Brilliant. And I hate default scenery. So I apologise, I thought I had my Sim 720 scenery for Inverness put in. That's the whole point. We flew to Inverness. Check out my Sim 720 scenery, but it's not installed, which is a major disappointment because I thought it was, but can't do anything about it now. So we'll just live with it. We've been in the air for an hour and 7 minutes now, just clocked over just now. So let's land. So here's Inverness we're currently flying over, and as you can see the airport's a little bit to the east. So we'll slow down just a touch. Make sure, yeah, gears down. We are fully configured. Turn a little bit to the left. Don't need to to worry about any aircraft that are going to take off or land before us, because there's nobody around here apart from a Turkish 777, and he's going to Houston, so that's not a worry. Back the throttles just slightly. We are a bit fast, but we're not near the runway yet, so that's okay. I do apologise though for the default scenery. I think I'll install my Inverness scenery once this video is finished. So we'll climb a little bit. Oh no, we'll level off because we are a bit far away. There we go, we've just about leveled off.
Flaps. Flaps.
Oh, that's right, we need to extend some more flaps to landing. There we go. So that means if it's 8 minutes past 4 right now, according to the clock, that clock runs on Greenwich Mean Time and Uxbridge Summer Time. We took off at exactly 3 o'clock. I don't think this will be last flight of the day. I think there'll be one more flight after this. But
Approaching 05.
if there is another flight, there'll only be one more. I don't know, it may or may not be in the Dash 8, but that's a debatable question. We're going to need to slow because we are fast.
500.
Just slow the plane.
Plus 100.
There we go, speed's fine. Just
Minimums. Minimums.
not mim.
Too low. Flaps.
Why does it always say that? I don't know what I'm
Too
doing
low.
wrong.
Flaps.
Because there's nothing I'm doing wrong.
Too low. Flaps.
It just says that every single time.
Too low. Flaps.
Here we go. Can we make this
Too
landing
low.
as light as
Flaps.
the one in East Midlands? Oh, nowhere near as light. Oh, that was a hard one. There you go, 70 knots. Oh, that was nowhere near as light as the landing in East Midlands. Oh, I'm surprised the gear hasn't collapsed. That was quite a bad one on my behalf. But we get good ones and we get bad ones, so we can't complain. Okay, welcome down to Inverness, the most northern city in the UK.
122.6, Jersey 831.
So we're going to taxi down. I guess we're going to taxi down. Hang on a second, taxi to the gate.
Inverness ground, Jersey 831, request taxi to the gate. Jersey 831, taxi to gate, Golf 1, using taxiway, runway 12.
Oops, forgot to turn on the seatbelt signs, oops.
1, via taxiway, runway 12. Jersey 831.
Are we doing a 360 or 180 even? Yeah, we're doing 180. Oh no, we're doing like a 1. How do you expect me to taxi down there? Oh well, we'll do whatever His Lordship, the ATC, says.
Approaching 30.
So we'll go over a little bit of this grass. That was a hard landing though.
30.
I think that is the first bad landing we've done in the Dash 8. The landing into Helsinki was good. The landing into London City, that I put the landing in London City on a flight from Aberdeen up. That was a good landing. And the flight to East Midlands was by far the best landing we've done so far. But the Inverness flight landing there just completely let us down. But anyway, I do apologise for the default scenery. It doesn't look spectacular.
900 feet remaining.
taxi.
100 feet
Oops.
remaining.
Turn round here. There's the fuel. Gate. Turn right in here, and after a 1 hour and 10-minute flight. Ooh dear. Oh, at least make the parking good. We don't have to make it good, just make it acceptable. No, that's not good. That's a little bit better. Gee, not even the parking was good. Oh well, I do apologise. As I said just after we landed, we have good times and bad times. Come on then, fuel's off. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on, back the way. Come on, back. There we go. Put the control lock on. Shut up. Open. There you go, get all the doors open. Oops, I haven't opened the back door. There it is, it's getting opened up for the baggage. Perfect. Okay. Oops, the front door's not been opened either. Okay, that's us down in Inverness. I do apologise for the default scenery, but at least we've got some nice Orbex ground textures with us. So I do apologise for the scenery. You're supposed to have some Sim 720 scenery here in Inverness, but unfortunately that failed us. And what are you doing? Oh, it doesn't matter. So, thank you very much for coming along. It's been a pleasure having you as usual, and that's us safely down in Inverness. So, thank you so much for coming. Take care flying, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.